Hey guys, it's Matt Park here, INBF Pro. Thank you for joining me today, guys. So the reason for this video is to really help. I want to share some information. I want to share why I've done what I've done and why I've been involved in what I've been involved in as far as natural bodybuilding and fitness, and really share that with people to help to understand why. You know, for me, it never was about the material objects. For me, it was about the elements of really making a difference in people's lives and really sharing that passion with other people. And it all came back growing up on a farm, you know, in Acadia Valley, Alberta, and really coming from the element of learning from my Uncle Mike, the elements of and the importance of doing it naturally and drug-free. You know, I was 12 years old, this was my first barbell and dumbbell, and from there, just building the foundation of doing the training and the elements of building a physique naturally and drug-free. And that really was a blessing for me because I was able to understand and learn the fundamentals and the importance of doing it out of a pure standpoint. And as I kind of grew over the years as a teenager in that arena of natural health and fitness, I grew this immense passion for it. And I remember writing down my goals when I was 16, 17 years old. And one of the goals I had was to be a natural WNBF pro bodybuilder. And the second was to own a natural federation and to really promote that naturally. Was some of my goals I had when I was young, growing up. And I had revisited those about a year ago, and it was amazing, you know, the emotional connection I felt in realizing I had, you know, that these things that were dreams back when I was a kid in the farm, you know, in a small town, and realizing that these things have come true from the people that I've surrounded myself around. And it really has come down to the people around me, the team that we've built. And, you know, and coming from a standpoint of equality and all being equal and all just sharing a passion together. So one thing I learned along this way is, you know, coming and starting the federation at 21 years old, and, you know, surrounding myself around good people at that initial start, and then growing it, but doing it from a means of just from the heart, you know. And I had one of my friends, Linda Wienik, actually shared this with us one time when she was with us and helping us when we were growing our federation, that our biggest muscle is our heart. And it truly is, because everybody on this team, INBF team, all comes from heart, from Roseanne to Don Larry to Kate to Ryan to Lael to Leo to everybody on our team. You know, and it's a blessing because everyone on this team shares that passion. And if you don't share the passion, you can't share with athletes and other people and even our partner sponsors, you know, and that's what it really comes down to. So, you know, and I want to also open up something that, and share with you guys something that I'm going to ask you guys a question, and really I've been asking myself this question because on a mastermind I had with my amazing mastermind friend Sean Stewart. And have you guys ever came to a point where, you know, you've thought of something that you've just loved to do, or you've wanted to do, but you had a fear or a block of accomplishing it, and you weren't sure why you had this block, but fundamentally you have this passion of going for this one thing, but you just haven't gone for it yet. And I've been there many of times. And one of the blocks I had recently was, you know, when am I going to compete next? I've had people ask that to me so many times. When are you going to compete, Matt? And finally, Sean asked me some questions. Actually, my mastermind buddy Sean Stewart asked me about 3 or 4 weeks ago. He says, Matt, you know, what are your reasons why you aren't competing? You know, what excuses do you have? So it's funny because I'm giving him all these excuses. You know, I'm busy with my work. I'm doing RE7, 12 hours or more a day. I'm focused on trying to, you know, just focus on the business and my relationship with my fiance and build those things with INBF. And he's like, you know, Matt, think of it this way. It's like, are you already eating healthy? And I says, yes, I am. Are you already training? Yes, I am. Are you doing cardio? Yes, I am. So I'm already doing the fundamental components that it takes to actually compete on stage. So I'm thinking in my mind, I'm like, when I actually am in a competition journey or a state and going for that goal and doing it healthily from a healthy standpoint, having a right coach beside me to help with that process, I actually have more drive. I actually have more passion. I have more enthusiasm for my work. I actually have more excitement and drive to go out there and get those goals, especially in my companies and our team, and helping inspire our team to go there and, you know, get those great things. So I've made a decision, you know, and, you know, to really just focus on setting that goal of competing, you know, the end of this year, and I'm very grateful for that opportunity. But it's not changing who I am. It's actually empowering more of who I am and overcoming those blocks, those excuses that I was making for myself, telling myself that, I have no time. Again, whatever you think about, you're going to bring about. And even I'm doing this every single day, but the key is you have to become consciously aware of why you're doing those things, and then basically fundamentally change them around, through belief systems, through what you're telling yourself every day, through the psychology of your actions, and through how you talk to people. Remember, you are the product of who you surround yourself around. So if you're surrounding yourself around people who don't have the same values as you, who don't have the same mindset or positivity or passion as you, that is going to resonate to your energy and passion. So it's very important that you portray who you want to be surrounded around. You must be that person yourself. So I'm really excited about that, because my fiance and I, Genevieve, we share that same passion. We have a love for people, a love to inspire others, a love to really share love, and and be open. And one key word I've realized is vulnerability. And I actually was scared sometimes of actually expressing who I was, because I didn't want people to judge me on who I was. But I realized, I'm just coming from actual heart, coming from just wanting to be who I am, because I want to help people. INBF is here to actually help athletes. I just want to see athletes with a smile, athletes go on that stage and leave and feel empowered. They change their lives. The most important aspect of competing is about the journey. It's about who can you empower, who can you change lives about. And if they only focus on the what and the how and the material, what I'm going to get out of this, you're not going to have joy and passion and actually, a great empowerment and reward when you finish everything that you're trying to do. So it's the journey. It's not the destination. That's the key fundament of why we do what we do as competitors, and also the INBF. So I just want to really just invite you to check out INBFCanada.com. And if you're thinking of competing, naturally in something that, we're just so passionate about, as far as condoning elements of drug-free performance and doing polygraphing with every single competitor and doing urine testing with every winner that steps on the stage. We have the highest of values, and we do it because we love what we do. We just want to help, we want to serve, we want to give service to people. We want to see athletes fulfill their goals and their dreams. That's all we're about, and we're just a family of people, and that we just love each other, and we want to share that love with athletes and the sport and our partners and our sponsors, and bring that family together so we can really make a difference in people's lives. So I'm just thankful you guys took the time to listen to my video. I'm sorry I talked for so long, but when I get talking, I love what I do, and I love sharing what I do, and I hope this video can help you understand that. So if you're thinking of competing, we have 5 awesome shows this year. We have a Calgary Pro-Am show coming up here May 31st. We have the Winnipeg show in June 21st, the Vancouver show June 28th, Montreal September 27th, and Edmonton November the 1st. So if you want to compete or thinking of competing, feel free to email us, or email one of us, inbfcanada@gmail.com, myself, or even check our website, inbfcanada.com, and we'd be happy to help you. So thank you for your time, guys. I really appreciate it, and and just live from who you are. Be who you are. Don't be someone else that you're not, and don't try to please other people based on your own circumstances. Come from your heart, be authentic, be real, and just serve people. Give back, give to people. Don't be someone who's out there trying to bash or, be egotistical. Don't be those kind of people. Just come from the heart. And if you come from the heart, you will have so much more value that will come back to you in so many more forms. So thank you for your time, guys. Live an amazing life and have a great weekend or a great day today. And thank you.